One thing actually, one of a previous mentor taught me before, and that is really stuck with me is when we lead with purpose, results will always follow. And and I think having that clarity and purpose is super critical. But my job as a leader is to make sure that take these big ideas and really mission statements and the purpose of our organization, help translate it to engineers and my team in a way that they can relate to. So one thing that I've always done, just an example here, as a leader, something that I've always done and became almost a personal ritual over the last 10 years. I start my day every morning spending half an hour to an hour just reviewing customer feedback, looking at all of the feedback that come in for our digital platform or online and mobile banking platforms or branches or et cetera, et cetera. And I think it's not like I do that because I don't trust the team to fix them, or I don't trust the team to tell me what the problems are. I do that to keep myself grounded. Is that why am I here? Why do I wake up every morning and go to work and really do what I do? So I think that is super critical that each one of us understand how do we relate to that bigger picture and to that sense of purpose that we have. And then, so after doing that, my direct started to doing that. And then their team started to doing that. And then eventually we were able to transform pretty much the entire digital organization to start doing that by having each team take 2 hours after every sprint to review customer feedback. So what started as a personal habit became a culture of how we operate as an organization. And then after that, things like examples that I tell my engineers, customer-centricity and customer obsession, which is a big part of our purpose, is really about caring about our customers as much as they do. And some of the things that you can do to really help that, it's not like you can go to a store and say, can I buy a couple of pounds of customer centricity today? It doesn't work that way. But there are certain things that each one of us that can do to make sure that we are being customer centric. Like if you are an engineer and you are writing code, instrumenting your code with the proper logging, with the right tagging, with all of the observability frameworks that you're using, allows you to track errors and catch problems fast or before they happen. If you are in DevOps and you get an alert at 2 a.m. in the morning and about some sort of a pod having a crash or not working or recycling, instead of just putting it off till 7 a.m. in the morning or 8 a.m. in the morning, getting up to just be able to look at it and addressing it right there, that's another form of customer centricity. If you're a team leader, a manager, looking at customer feedback and just making sure that you are connected to what your customers are saying, that's another form of customer centricity. So each one of us, there are tons and tons of things that you could be doing on a daily basis to stay related to the customer, but also most importantly to your purpose, to the purpose of why you're there at your organization.